All right, at 6:47, we are tracking areas of rain moving across Connecticut. Otherwise, it's just warm and muggy to start our Friday. You can see on early warning pinpoint Doppler over the last 30 minutes the progression of travel here of those showers from southwest to the east and northeast. So basically along and south of I-84 for the most part. So temperatures currently are in the mid and upper 60s inland, and from 62 in Groton to 68 currently New Haven, also 68 in our capital city. And winds are fairly light and variable, if not calm, here in the 6 o'clock hour. So our ICAM view from Hartford showing we have, of course, a lot of cloud cover, wet conditions, really border to border. It's going to be a wet commute with the rain moving through the state during the overnight hours. A similar scene coming in from New Haven. Not the best visibility, some areas of fog there toward the horizon, and a little bit of a break in the wet weather right now from New London, but more showers are going to be heading in your direction, and rain is currently working right over Middletown as we look downstream there of the Connecticut River. So Pamela in Niantic reports 66 degrees. Cindy in Falls Village is at 63, and Jeff in Staffordville currently checks in at 64. So overnight, there were some intense thunderstorms that moved off the coast of New Jersey. Those stayed to the south of Connecticut. We were on the northern extent with just some scattered areas of rain, with at times some moderately heavy downpours, but basically lighter rain currently is ongoing. And we'll see this taper off as we head through the next couple of hours. In fact, that's what we'll see here on Futurecast. Now, that being said, we can't rule out an isolated shower at some point today. And then also this afternoon, there could be at least some intervals of sunshine. And then later on this evening, say 6 o'clock toward around, say, dusk and points thereafter, watch what happens on Futurecast. Things start to really light up. So the atmosphere is going to be loaded with moisture, so the potential is there for just torrential rains. And then as well as some isolated thunderstorms. Things kind of quiet down after midnight. And then throughout the day tomorrow, we'll start off with some cloud cover, then we'll see some breaks, and the cold front moves through, say, early afternoon, and along that front, you can see how things start lighting up again. So the potential is there for some isolated to scattered showers and storms, but that front will be fairly quick moving. And then behind it, the humidity will start to drop as drier air filters into the state on a northwesterly breeze. So in the meantime, we're stuck with the humidity today. Highs will be in the upper 70s and low 80s inland, and hit the mid and upper 70s along the 95 corridor. With regard to the tropics, we continue to monitor, of course, as the Gulf Coast states do. Cristobal made landfall over Mexico. As it emerges off the Yucatan Peninsula, it's forecast to re-strengthen and then could become problematic for Louisiana and the Gulf Coast states as we head through the latter half of this upcoming weekend, as it is forecast to re-strengthen to at least tropical storm status. So tomorrow, again, a chance for some early afternoon thunderstorms with the passage of a cold front. Otherwise, warm and humid, highs 80 to 85. Then behind that front, breezy as drier air filters into the state on a northwesterly wind on Sunday. So highs in the mid 70s with much lower humidity and a partly to mostly sunny sky. By Monday morning, we're in the upper 40s and low 50s. And look at next week, a nice stretch of weather, mid and upper 70s on Monday, and then progressing warmer back into the 80s inland, mid 80s by Wednesday, near 80 along the shoreline, with perhaps some rain in here by Thursday of next week. Shoreline highs this weekend, 82 on Saturday and humid, but then less humid, quite comfortable, 77 on Sunday.